Hi folks, back up at Cavers again today. I'm here for me it's a very special moment. I'm about to clean the last gravestone that needs cleaned. I think I mentioned it in an earlier video. That stone I was looking at the moment is the father of the famous poet, minister and Orientalist John Lydon. I've learnt the monument there, or the stone there, the pyramid there, is a tribute to John, and John's now buried here. He's buried on the island of Java. I just thought I would take a look there because his name's on that stone, along with his father and his brother and sister. But this is the reason I'm here today. I'm gonna clean this last stone. Although once I've done so, my work is by no means finished. Now that the better weather is hopefully starting to come in, although we're still midwinter, we have, as you can hopefully see over there, the first signs and hope that spring is just around the corner. The snowdrops. But this is why I'm here. This stone is the last stone to be cleaned. And once this is done, then there's going to be some searching for buried stones and some overturning of the stones, just so that the names can be seen. But at the moment, let's get on with this. Well, I'm not going to video, obviously, on my cleaning. If you want to see me cleaning stones, there's 2 videos earlier on this page that show me cleaning a stone and how I've done it. But I'll show some of the progress once I've made some. So I'll pause here and I'll carry on and do some cleaning, and I'll pick you up again in a few minutes. So I've got the moss cleaned off now, and it is as I had previously assumed. This is the gravestone of Mrs. Scott. Hello darling, hello baby, you okay? Come on in. It's one of the owner's dogs. Mrs. Scott's husband and son, their gravestone. I made the 2 videos of cleaning earlier, and I had assumed when I come across this one that it was the wife, and as we can see clearly now that the moss has gone, it is a woman, a very well endowed woman by the looks of things. The long hair, and unfortunately the gravestone's been damaged. Now I do know from having lifted it up earlier that there are no names on the back of it, but I can see from before I picked it up that this is not the grave site. This stone has been picked up and placed here at some point, or just dumped here I should say. Now I'm kind of hoping once I finish this and when I start to search for other stones, I'm going to search around the grave site of John Scott, and hopefully I will come across the remains of this stone, and hopefully it'll be able to be repaired. And as you can see, I have basically bits of gravestones that are broken that I've come across. I have basically put in this area alongside this one, in the hopes that they can be reassembled at some point. But I'm gonna continue with my cleaning just now on this stone. Just add some water before I scrub, and then add some D2 to it once I'm finished. I'll let the water soak in a minute or two, and I'll pick it up in a minute or so. Okay. It's me just about done with the scrubbing. Me just about done with the scrubbing here, with this brush anyway. I need to do now is get the toothpicks or the barbecue sticks out and get into the wee grooves, and also a toothbrush as well. So yeah, I'll start with the toothbrush. Just yeah, as you can see, it's gonna take the toothpick, and I can see that within a minute or so. I'm scrubbing with the toothbrush here, but I'll carry on with this, and I'll do the full stone with it. I'll pause here and I'll pick you up in a little bit. Okay, so that's me done with the toothbrush. Only bit I haven't done at the moment is the sides here, and I'll wait until I'm completely done with this bit of the stone before I do the sides. So next job is I'll rinse it down, and then I'll get the barbecue sticks in to clean out as much detail as I can. Okay. Already you can see a difference just with the scrubbing. A few little bits of moss still there. That's okay, they'll come away with the barbecue stick. I don't know if I can get under there. So that was a squirrel for a second, but it's no. What is it? No, can't spot one. Okay, so that's me cleaned a bit as much of it as I can by hand. I still have the sides to do, but yeah, I'm not gonna pay as much attention to those just now as I have done with the centrepiece and the main side of the stone. What I will do next though, I'll rinse it down. Which I'll do just now. I'll probably have to get some more water, and then I'm going to move it, and I'm moving it with the consent of Jane and with knowing that this is not the actual grave site. So I'm going to place her stone, Mrs. Scott's stone, down there, just there, along with the gravestone of her husband and her son. Okay folks, so I've moved the stone. I don't know if you heard a snail trail. He's about to have. I've never heard of a gravestone trail. We've got one here. Yeah, I've just moved the stone to down here to where I assume the grave site is. Now that I've moved her here, it makes it very clear from what I said in the earlier video or videos. This is the partnering stone to this one, and unfortunately Mrs. Scott's name isn't on the other side. But yeah, here lies John Scott, a tenant in Denham. Oh, sorry. Who died 1738, aged 78. Also William Scott, his son, died 1749, aged, and that looks like either a 43 or 45. Yeah, so hopefully, I'm hoping his mum's buried here. It's certainly, to my logic, it looks like that, although I could be wrong. Anyway, hopefully they're together. And I know I'm doing this, no breaking any laws. This graveyard was it was deconsecrated by the church a lot of years ago, and I've also, like I said earlier, been given permission to do this by Jane, the owner of the house, and it just seems fitting that these stones should be together again, and hopefully at some point I'll be able to find the rest of this stone and it'll be repaired. I'm going to search around here for it, and I'm also going to search up where I've moved the stone from, because I know that there's little bits of slab from the back of it. Now there is, if I can just lift it again, if I can, see if I can get underneath. No. Yeah, there we go. It took 2 hands to lift. But as you can hopefully see there is some writing there, but there's not enough there to make out who stone it is. But certainly logic, common sense tells me with the shape of the stones. Sorry. I'm just trying to zoom out. Hang on, sorry about this. See, I'm already zoomed out. Common sense tells me these two stones are meant to be together. Although this one's not as decorative as this one. So this gentleman, John Scott, has obviously died before his wife, the widow. Anyway, I'll just gently place the stone down again. Here we go. And that's for further repair in the future. So that's the final stone cleaned in this graveyard for the moment anyway. They'll need re-cleaned at some point in the future. But hopefully they should stay clean for a few years. Meanwhile, I'm going to carry on and search for stones and bury some more, do a bit more digging, a bit more cleaning, and turn over some stones as well. And the one I'm looking forward to turning over most of all is that one there, the one that I believe to be the grave of Chappie Douglas, as he was known when he was alive, the last male Douglas. But we won't know until we turn that stone over. Anyway, I thank you for watching. I hope I haven't bored you, and I ask, please, if you have enjoyed the video, please press the like button, because it helps the channel. It helps it to get hopefully further views and to enhance the channel as well. So I thank you all for watching, and wherever you are, I hope you have a great day, and I'll hopefully catch you on the next video. Thanks now. Bye bye.